What's poppin', everyone? It's Big Bat with another video. Today we're going to run the Music Monkey. It's part of Zukoi Towers. Maybe you guys have seen it before. I think it's a popular mod. I've seen it mentioned a few times and stuff. So I don't think I've ever tried this, although it does look familiar. But let's see. It has 3 full upgrade paths and a Paragon. We're gonna do each path, try out the Paragon, and see if it's good. The thing is, I looked through this a little bit, and the tier 5s are actually very expensive. In fact, the middle one is about almost as expensive as the Paragon itself. Then the Paragon is almost 1.3 million cash. So that's a lot of money. We might have to... We'll see. Alright, so let's get this started. Let's do the top path first and see how it does there. It looks really cool. The black and white looks nice. The fact that it shoots out notes is real nice. See, that's something that's familiar to me, is I feel like I've seen something that shoots out notes before. Actually, maybe I'm thinking about the Snore Monkey with the Z's. I'm not sure. Anyways, it's doing pretty well. So far, so good. First version of the tower, no upgrades, nothing. And it's doing really well. So that's a nice surprise. It gives me hope for the other upgrades. We're probably gonna have to give it support before we even have to upgrade it, so let's give it the ability to pop camo and monkey intelligence bureau to pop anything. And then, okay, so first upgrade, forte, music notes deal more damage. Pretty nice. It's always good to deal more damage. Let's see if it pops 2 layers. Yeah, it's 2. If it was more than 2, that would have been really crazy, but that's fine, just having 1 extra layer. Music notes deal even more damage. Hopefully this is 4, and it is 4, so that's good. This thing is going off so far. Snare drum attacks balloons with the power of percussion. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a new attack, probably an area attack around it, or maybe it explodes. I don't know. Let's see in a sec. I can't really tell what it did. I think it's a kind of like a Pat Fusty attack. That's what the animation looks like to me. I don't know. But this thing is going off. It's going off. Drum set, that's pretty cool. I wonder if it's gonna look different. Probably not. I don't think it's changed its look since we started. Let's do drum set because that thing is getting pretty far. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. The next upgrade is Taiko. It says I love Taiko as a description. I don't know what that is. I think it's well, I know it's a video game, but I haven't played it. I'm pretty sure it's like a rhythm game. I think I've seen gameplay once, but it's like some kind of rhythm game. But if you're a fan of that, it's pretty cool to see that mentioned. Let's see the other paths real quick so I know what to cross path. Increases attack speed, gains 5 pierce. And what is this? Camo and then lead. So it's pierce or attack speed. I'm probably gonna go with attack speed. Yeah, we're going to attack speed. It's really strong so far. It's not, it doesn't seem super, okay, things are getting by. It doesn't seem super impressive, but it's good enough to where we can now do the tier 5, right as we took the L, actually. So, this tier 5 better be strong because it is expensive. It seems pretty strong. It doesn't seem crazy or anything. You definitely couldn't run this in chimps or anything like that. But it's decent. It's decent. It's good for sure. It's just I don't know if it's really good for its price, to be honest. It is beating round 78 so far. Looks like it's gonna beat round 78, so at least it has that going for it, that is actually impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Round 78 is hard, but can it last to 100? If it can last to 100, then maybe if you were able to afford it, you could use it in chimps, although you wouldn't be able to. So yeah, there's that. Maybe you can, I don't know, maybe. Alright, we beat round 100. That's actually really nice, really nice. But we lose on 103, which is fine, that's fine. Let's sell it, and let's go the middle path now. So let's go back to round 20. Upgrade it, 2 times, let's just do 2 times real quick. Okay, we're gonna have to upgrade it again. Clarinet. Music notes now home on balloons. That is going to be really good. Homing attacks like that are always extremely powerful. So I'm glad that it has that. That's super nice, and it's definitely a good sign for the Paragon, because I'm assuming the Paragon will have something like that. And it does look like it inverted the colors. The white and black kind of switched places a little bit. I don't know if it's fully inverted or different, but oh, the music, the notes are looking really cool. I like that a lot. I love the projectiles, how they look. I like the color. The black and white is super nice. So far, the top path was pretty cool. This one's really cool. So far I like this tower quite a bit. So next upgrade, saxophone. Pops Bloons with the powers of the saxophone. And then after that, the tier 5 is plutonium saxophone. Saxophone is now made out of plutonium, the most powerful material known to monkeys. So we'll do that when we need it, but we're going to cross path real quick. We're going to give it extra pierce because the fact that it now has a homing attack, we probably need the pierce. That is looking really good. It's looking real good. This might be the strongest upgrade path. I personally think it's definitely going to be better than the top path. I could be wrong, but I think it's going to. I'm pretty confident. I would be very surprised if it doesn't beat the top path. We're already almost beating it, and we don't even have the last one. So we did take the L in round 94, so let's give it the last upgrade. See how that does. Now it became blue and black, which is definitely different. The notes are dark blue, which looks cool. Okay, that looks very powerful. That looks very powerful. I think we're going to beat round 103, which is what we lost on. So, yeah, we did. We did for sure. Now we can speed this up quite a bit. And I thought we weren't going to have the money for this, but because of double cash mode and how long these last, I think we will have enough money to where we don't even have to, like, use a cheat. Well, I guess you could say double cash mode is a cheat in a way, but we don't even have to use a cheat to get the Paragon, so that's nice. Actually, we might. Now that I think about it, we actually still might have to, because we need to buy all the tier 5s once again, or at least 2 of them. Because we are going to sell this one when we test out the bottom one in a sec. But yeah. But we are almost done. Things are starting to get by quite a bit, so. But it's lasting a long time. It lasted till round 129. It took the L finally. Let's sell this. Let's do the bottom path. Pop lead. Pierce. That's not going to help us. Cat piano. The music monkey learns the basics of popping balloons with the basic cat piano. Is this a reference to something? I feel like it is. I don't know what though. MIDI keyboard. Okay, so I know what that is. Maybe cat piano is some kind of app or program. Let me know if you guys know what that is. So let's see. Oh no, I didn't go back. Okay, let's go back to round 20 again. There we go. And let's see how it does. Okay, so it's shooting 3 out, or maybe it's like once it hits it, it shoots 3 out, kind of like the air burst starts. I think it's just shooting 3 in general. So that's pretty good. I feel like the upgrades are going to basically be focused on shooting more projectiles like that. And I think we are going to have enough money for the Paragon without cheating. So that's nice. So MIDI keyboard, let's see. Now, this upgrade path seems to suck so far. We didn't get that far before we had to do the 4th upgrade. So hopefully this 4th upgrade is better. And I was right, it is shooting out multiple projectiles even more, so it's definitely focused on that. And then this last upgrade is called Rush E, which I think, I could be wrong, but I think it's like some super hard song. It's like a famous YouTube video of some super hard song on the MIDI keyboard. I think. Pretty sure that's what it's referencing. So let's also give it Forte and Fortissimo for more damage. That should help this upgrade path quite a bit. If all of this could home in on stuff, that'd be very powerful, but that's a tier 3, so. Okay, and we take the L here. It's pretty early compared to the middle path. So hopefully Rush E is really good. That's nice. Okay, that looks really cool. I love how the music notes look, and it seems very powerful. This is kind of like, this is almost like a tack shooter upgrade for this. This path reminds me of the tack shooter a lot, and it seems pretty strong. I don't think it's gonna be as strong as the middle, but it's really good. I feel like it's still really good. and it could compete with the middle. I don't think we're going to get further. Actually, I think we just did. I think we just got further. I think we lasted till 123. I could be wrong. If I look back on it, I'm probably gonna be wrong. But we got to 131, so that's for sure further than the middle one. So that's nice. Now let's upgrade the top right here, and let's upgrade the middle here. And now let's make the Paragon in the middle. So the Paragon kind of looks almost like the regular one, like, but inverted, where the black is white, or where the black and white are actually like reversed. So let's do degree 1, see how long that lasts, if it could beat round 131, which it should. And that looks absolutely nuts and very powerful. That's actually pretty trippy. If you keep on looking at these notes in the center, you literally actually might get hypnotized. I'm shook. Just look at the notes in the center real quick. Like, look at it in the center and then just expand from there. It looks ridiculous. Okay, yeah, if you look into that, you're literally going to get hypnotized. Look into the middle and you're going to be shook. Okay, so let's start skipping rounds, because obviously it could beat these rounds really easily. Let's do 200. And it beats that pretty easily. And just to think, this is only the first degree. So that's nice. Let's do 260. A big jump, but only these 4 to 5 bads should be a problem. And it looks like they're not super terrible for us. I mean, we did lose, but a degree 100 should be able to handle that. But let's see what the difference is between that and the degree 100. Okay, yeah, it beats it for sure. This looks so nuts, you guys. Okay, this is one of my favorite towers. This might be my favorite modded tower. I'm not even gonna lie. This looks so cool. Yeah, this is the coolest looking tower I've ever seen. What the freak? That is so trippy for no reason. Okay, let's turn off the auto start real quick. And let's do round 300. I think it could be 300, but it's probably going to be a close call. Pretty close. It's not good. Oh, it doesn't. It was so close. Dang it. Okay, I forget. Are Paragons affected by homeland defense? I don't think they are, but we'll try it. If they aren't, I'm gonna look so stupid right now. Okay, yeah. I don't think that helped. Okay, so let's go to 290, because I just want to see more of this. This looks nuts. Let's see where it actually does lose. Oh, it loses on 290 as well, sadly. Dang, it looks so powerful. I mean, it is so powerful for sure. I think even at this point, even the cost is kind of like still nuts. So it's gonna keep on losing. I think where we beat that round recently, I think that's almost its max. Let's do 270. So it beats 270. Let's turn on auto start real quick and then just see where it ends. Wow, 271 right after. So that was a really cool tower. I really messed with that tower. Let me know your guys' opinions on it. That's really just one of my favorites. I definitely have to try this with like infinite upgrades and stuff, and I would try it with the drones, but I figured out that the drone mod just doesn't work with Paragons. I still need to test it with the Sun God, but we'll see. But if you're wondering where I've been in the Discord, by the way, if you're not there, please join in the description of the channel. Yeah, I've just been really busy, and the comments too. Like, I haven't replied to the comments or Discord for about a week or so. Well, last week, you know, holiday week, and then this weekend I work a lot. And sadly, today I actually picked up a shift and I'm about to work again. So it's going to be tomorrow before I'm back on a normal schedule. But tomorrow I will be replying to all of you. So let me know your thoughts, anything you want me to see and stuff like that. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.